Despite being cut off from the national grid, Pediatokope is relatively well off compared to the capital Accra and the rest of the country when it comes to power. This is because it uses the natural energy of children to generate enough electricity to power lanterns every time they use specially adapted roundabouts.
As you have seen the children turning round on the merry-go-round, there is a battery inside the room which charge the system over there, so that when the children after school, they send the lighting back home, and then after the lighting is going off, they come for recharge. So it is helping the students to learn.
George Thompson, a project manager for the charity Empower Playgrounds, travels to the most remote parts of the country to equip schools with these adapted playground rides. 42 schools across the country are already taking part in the scheme.
Our objective is not to make any money from or profit from this, but we need to get the center sustainable, or the project sustainable. So we asked them to pay 500 Ghana cedis to be hooked up to the system, and then each time they bring the battery for recharge, they pay 5 cedis for that.
Ghana is currently facing an energy crisis which is slowing down economic activity and raising fears about its effect on the emerging economy's overall development. Most homes receive electricity for 12 hours but can then be without power for the next 24. Some businesses have threatened to leave the country for places with more regular supply. Others said they are being forced to downsize their workforce.
Apart from the industry, there is no social life. There is no nightlife in Ghana, because we go under the period of 12 hours light and then 24 hours without lights. So you can see the effect on the very small manufacturers, small retailers.
A separate scheme using solar power is also running on the island, where residents pay 500 cedis, or just about $150 to buy a battery, which is recharged by the sun via roof panels at a charging station. Mahia Mutwa, CCTV.